Today's video is on the Makita HP 1640 drill. The issue here we have is the chuck has catastrophic damage. We need to change it. What we're going to need to do in order to do that is, one, you need a 14 millimeter skinny wrench. This particular wrench is for a bicycle wheel. It's for the cones on the hub, so it's super skinny. So it'll fit right in between here and grab that shaft from the drill. 14 millimeter. Next thing you do is hold this piece. You can do that a few different ways. If this was intact, you could stick an Allen key in here and crank the chuck down on the Allen wrench, hold the Allen wrench, and then move that 14. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my vise. So you got it cranked down here in the vise. Go ahead and pop that loose. You can take it out of the vise. There's that 14 millimeter. So I went ahead and got a new one of these on eBay. There's some of the specs for it right there. I just typed in 1650 and this is what came up. It does not say 1650 on here, as you see, but from what I could find, that's what's going to work for this one, and it does thread on. I believe it is a little larger overall, but it's going to do the job. So to put this on, it's a standard right hand thread. So just go ahead and thread it on. Now you get to that point where it stops. You can do a few different things here. Let me get my Allen wrench. So like I said, you can take a large Allen wrench, put it in here just like you would any other drill bit or anything like that, and cinch down on it, then use your keyway to tighten it. So now you basically have built a handle into the chuck. So now you got that. You can put that in your vise. That way you're not going to damage your new chuck. And then in my case, the orientation I have it, I'm going to pull my wrench towards me. Obviously you want it to be pretty snug. Since you're using a skinny wrench, sometimes they bend a little, so when you're pushing on it real hard, just make sure you don't slip off and hit your knuckles. So that is how we change the chuck on an HP 1640. I'm going to go ahead and remove this. As you see, there is no screw in there. So a lot of the drills do have a screw in there, and that's what you remove in order to get the chuck off. But for this particular model, that's how you do it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and please subscribe.